Hey guys, in this video I am going to talk about one of the most important topic, that is how to grow as a QA engineer without the coding. Okay, so if you are watching this video, you might have clicked this video because you want to know how to grow as a QA engineer without coding. Okay, so if you have 5+ years, 6+ years experience, or if you have experience only, so lot of people will tell that automation and coding is important to grow as a QA engineer. Also, many people think like that, but this is not the case. You can transition into other roles as a QA engineer. Okay, so you need to watch the video till the very end so that you can understand very clearly about the steps, that how can you prepare or upskill yourself as a QA engineer and evolve so that you are not writing any automation scripts. Yes, this is achievable. So please watch the video till the end, like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Okay, so if you are new to my channel, so I make videos on such topics. You can check all of them in my channel, and if you have any thoughts, you can comment down below. Okay, so now let's start with the topic. So the topic is, do you really need coding? Okay, so the answer is no. So the first point is, you need to be good in testing fundamentals. Okay, so what is the testing fundamentals? You need to know about that. So if you have started your journey as a QA engineer, you might be hating the coding, because if people love coding, then they will definitely go to software development, right? So let's talk about the testing fundamentals. So testing fundamentals is test plans, test case, bug reporting. All these are our day-to-day workflow. In our day-to-day workflow, what do? We test the core flows of the application. Okay, we need to prepare bug reports, we need to prepare test cases. These are the documents and deliverables that we have. So as a QA engineer, you need to know all these things. You need to know about the software testing fundamentals, like test plans, test cases, designing, all those things you need to know. And also boundary value analysis, equivalence partitioning, these things you need to know, right? And the next point is, become very good at bug finding. Okay, so as a QA engineer, the expectation is that you need to find quality bugs and report them to the developers and get them fixed. This is the expectation. So you need to be able to find bugs. This is the second point. Coming to the third point is, think like an customer or client. Okay, so as a QA engineer, anywhere you will work, right, in future, so the company will have customers and clients, right? So you need to think like them, how the people are going to use the application, what are the core flows in the software application. You need to test the core flows. Okay, then only you will be able to find better quality bugs. Okay, don't think like a developer or QA engineer. Think like a real human, real customer. Then only you will be able to find better quality bugs. This is the third point. Now coming to the fourth point. The fourth point is learning API testing. So what is API testing? API is the most fundamental part of a software application. Okay, so API testing is important. There are a lot of tools in the market, such as Postman. Okay, so you need to learn the tools, and API testing is also a valuable skill. Okay, so whatever I am speaking, if you are finding this valuable, hit the like button. Also comment down below what are your thoughts about it. Okay, now let's talk about the fifth point. The fifth point is, understand the business properly. So you will be non-dispensable only if you understand the business properly and the product. Because as a QA engineer, it is your responsibility to understand the business and the product. Now coming to the sixth point. The sixth point is communication. You need to be very good in communication. Okay, without communication you can't explain your thoughts to other persons and peoples. You cannot understand other person as well. So what is the main thing in the communication? You need to listen and understand the things very properly. You only replying is not the solution. You need to understand and what the other person is speaking and the thought process of the other person you need to understand. This is the communication skill fundamentals. You need to be good at communication skills. Okay, and coming to the next point, this is the seventh point, is the you need to be strategic and process oriented person, because as you need to grow, right? You need to grow as a QA engineer, you need to evolve as a QA engineer, you need to upskill as a QA engineer. So you cannot always stay